right, you're back on Star Stop. The very lovely Sonam Kapoor here, talking about my least favorite subject, that is love, and in the film, her most favorite subject, and possibly in life too.
Yes.
Which is interesting. Now, when you come to this, it doesn't seem like a very hard film to shoot. Very interesting, very real life situation, and wouldn't call it a trying film, would you?
No. Not trying in the sense where, yeah, it's a job at the end of the day. But I loved working on the film just because there were so many young people on it. It's like everybody was in their 20s, and everybody was starting off, and everybody wants to make it, and everybody wants to do something. There's a lot of idealism, which is lovely to be around. You're not around jaded, cynical people who are trying to make a fast buck. And that kind of is a lovely atmosphere to be in. So I had a blast through and through.
Let's talk about Imran. I find him very interesting. You know, when you say that he's not jaded and he's not cynical, I mean, in the movie he might be a little bit, but in real life I don't think he is. There is an interesting quality about him. You know, he looks intelligent.
He is intelligent.
I'll rephrase that. And he's very interesting. There's something about his face which is very interesting to me also. When you met, was the chemistry very good? Was it interesting, or as you progressed along?
I think the very first time I met Imran was when I crashed the Jani Tu premiere with my dad.
Oh.
My dad was invited, and I mean, obviously, but I just crashed it with him. It was his date for the night because I wanted to see the film. And I met Imran, and Imran was like...
And what did you think about Jani Tu, by the way?
I loved it. I've seen it like 5 times. Okay. And so when I met him, I was like, you know, I mean, it's such an amazing film. He's like, you know, you're so beautiful. And I was like, okay. And I was like, cool. And I don't think I was right next to him. And I don't think I was like, yeah, he thinks you're really beautiful. I was like, cool.
But she probably tugged on his arm a little bit more.
No. And then the next time I met Avantika, Imran, and we'd gone for the night race in Singapore, and we happened to be there together. And he started having a conversation, and all he did was pull my leg. And I looked at Avantika, I was like, I said, I don't think he likes me. He's like, because he likes you, he's actually pulling
I actually meant him to do that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize he was still in kindergarten.
No, it's nervous energy. They just don't know how to shower compliments on a woman sometimes.
Yeah.
So they feel that if I pull her leg, then it'll make her look seem that I have a sense of humor.
But the first time I realized that we had chemistry was when we did a film fair cover. Okay, it was quite sexy, sensual cover, and Imran hates photo shoots. Okay. Now he's gotten comfortable, but at that point he was like, dude, I don't want to put my hand. I was just like, don't worry. So we'd gotten comfortable in 3 meetings, and we just clicked, and we look good together, and we have a great rapport. And I keep on telling him, miss you. So he's like, yeah, okay, fine. Go on away.
So the next time we met after the photo shoot was the film?
Yeah, for not on set, but like for readings and stuff like that. And obviously parties here and there, but that was, you know, chit-chat, formal, not...
Are you social in Mumbai?
Do I seem like a social person?
I wouldn't know, actually.
Yeah, that's exactly my point. No, I'm not a very social person in Mumbai. I socialize with my friends, though.
Right, actually, Mumbai, it doesn't have to be watering holes to want to like actually socialize with.
Yeah.
Well, let's also talk about, very interesting, Puneet also making his debut as a director.
Yes.
Nervous, sorted, strict?
Sorted and strict.
Really?
Sort of. He knows what he wants. He's very specific. And he's...
When you mean by specific, does that mean within his framework, or does he give any leeway at all?
No. He tells me, he gives you the benefit of the doubt, and he says, you know, just do this, and he'll explain the scene and everything like a proper director, despite his age and everything. He's a proper director.
Does that ever come into the picture, saying that, he's just putting his director hat, which is like 30 years more than what he is?
No. He's written screenplay, dialogue, directed, everything by him. And
so you can't really mess with the lines also?
No, you can. It depends. But he knows what he wants, which is very difficult to find sometimes in people, which is actually a plus point. And for someone who's it's first film, he's very confident and he's very sure, and he's a lot of fun as well. But when it comes to work, it's work. So yeah, outside working hours, he'll like take off his shirt and throw people in the pool and the water and stuff like that, and be like, look at my body, and like flex his muscles. But the rest of the time, it's work, and it's good. He's funny, and he knows his crap.
I like the way you put that. I will not repeat that particular word, but has he inherited a good sense of style, do you think? Is it there in his genes?
He knows how to make someone look beautiful, and he knows what aesthetically is nice. But if you ask him anything about clothes, men, yeah, fine. Guys' clothes, like t-shirts and jeans, because he understands that like any other guy, and sneakers, I guess. But
why do I feel like I've been made to look like a specimen here, you know? And sneakers.
Yeah, but he left it to Manish. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, well, I think that's a very smart and wise choice to do. Now, at the end of the film, is there a dramatic character change in your character in the movie, or does it still remain the same idealistic woman that you start off as?
Well,
is there a real-life element to it?
Yeah, well, real-life element to it is the fact that Simran is very close to who Sonam is. And it's scary to do something like that. But
that's a reality show that you wanted. I mean, didn't want to do.
No, not exactly. Yeah, it is very close to a reality show. But there are ups and downs in each character. Otherwise, the story wouldn't be a story. You need to have a beginning, middle, and end. And there are changes. I mean, the only thing in life that is constant is change. If you don't change, there's no story.
But is it a fun film? Do you think? I'm worried. Why I'm asking this question is because I'm actually worried for this year. We haven't had any.
Well, this is going to be the first biggest hit. And it's going to be huge, and it's going to be funny, and everybody should go watch it. All the young people and old people, everybody's going to love it.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I think there'll be some great chemistry. You look fabulous on screen, like always.
Thank you.
And
that's so sweet.
And like I said, we're going to try and do the same thing that Imran did, and you know, maybe slip a little compliment in. I won't have time to pull her leg because obviously the interview will be over by then. But yeah, rate your film quickly. Have you seen the end product?
Yes, I have.
Well, how do you like it? Out of 5?
10 on 10.
No, come on, be realistic.
10 on 5.
It's not an idealistic world. I've got people going out there to watch it. They want to know if you're being realistic about it.
I won't even, I say it's a 10 on 5, not even a 5 on 5. It's fab.
Right, so I rest my case there. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
It was brief, but like I said, I'm still sitting on my little horse as far as the idealistic world is concerned. I'm still cynical about it. But I'm glad that you have managed to convince. Do you think people will be convinced about true love with this movie?
Well, every Hindi film that has been successful is about true love.
Beautifully put. I think she's read beautifully. I just couldn't crack the little book that she wrote, but it was, again, fun talking to her. Till the next time, SalilabFWorld.com. Star Stop will be back again soon with another star, but you can keep writing into me. Bye-bye.